What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the Pollen colorway. This latest color of the Air Jordan 1 is set to drop on Saturday, August 14th for a price of $170 US or $230 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is white, black, and pollen, and for those watching from Canada, this pair is going to be available at the Closet Inc. The Closet Inc. is my go-to spot for Air Jordan retros and Nike releases, and they're independently owned and operated right here in Southern Ontario in Canada. So I'll link their social media, their website, along with a link to download their mobile app as well. So be sure to stay tuned to their social media accounts to find out how these are going to be released. So before we go into the details of the shoe, here's a quick look at the box. And unlike your normal Air Jordan 1 box, which is normally black and red, in this case, this matches the colorway of the shoe with black and yellow. I don't know exactly how Jordan Brand decides which colorway deserves its special box, but for some reason this pollen colorway got it. So jumping back to the shoes, this is your classic Air Jordan 1 High silhouette. Diving straight into the details, on the toe box, the base layer here is constructed out of a very tumbled black colored leather. This leather has a very nice soft feel to it, and we have this perforated finish across the toe box. Overlaid on top of this, surrounding the edge of the toe box, we have this pollen colored smooth leather, which in real life is more of a duller yellow. It's not as vibrant or as saturated as the photo suggests. So this pollen colored leather covers the eyelets of the shoe as well, and then beneath this on the quarter panel, we have more of that very tumbled black leather. Stitched on top of this, we have your swoosh, which is also done in that same yellow pollen color, and this also covers the side wings of the shoe and wraps around the back as well. Debossed on the lateral side only, we have the Air Jordan Wings logo, which is done in this black colored finish, and then the top portion of the ankle collar area is also covered in that tumbled black leather. And then finishing off the look, we have this panel of pollen colored leather surrounding the back heel. For the laces, so these come standard with these flat pollen or yellow colored laces, but they also give you two extra lace options, one in white and one in black. Underneath this, we have your traditional nylon tongue, which is done in this black color, and at the very top, we have this Nike Air tag done in a combination of pollen, white, and black. Taking out the insoles, these come with your standard foam line insole, and we have Nike Air branding stamped on the heel. So the upper of these Air Jordan 1s sits atop this white colored solid rubber cupsole, and encased within this midsole but not visible to the eye, there is Nike Air technology for cushioning and impact protection. And then turning the shoe over to the bottom, here's your classic Air Jordan 1 outsole, and in this case, this is entirely done in this yellow or pollen colored finish. We have this circular traction pattern on the forefoot, along with Nike branding right in the middle. So for those wondering how these fit, to me these fit like most of my other Air Jordan 1s, so I personally recommend sticking true to size for most people. Whatever size you normally wear for the Air Jordan 1s, I'd stick with that same size, and if you've never worn an Air Jordan 1 before, I'd say that 9 out of 10 people stick true to size, but if you have really wide feet, then you might want to consider going up a half size, because sometimes there could be pinching around this area right here. Moving on to comfort, so these feel like any of your other Air Jordan 1s, so with that said, it feels pretty stiff, pretty stable and low to the ground. There's honestly not too much from a softness and step in comfort perspective, but for just an everyday casual use shoe, it's going to be perfectly fine. Finally, in terms of the quality and overall craftsmanship on this shoe, so the black leather I felt it was decent, it had a nice softness to it, but the pollen or yellow colored leather didn't feel as nice, and from an overall craftsmanship and build perspective, I thought it was okay. My pairs didn't have any visible glue stains or loose threads or anything like that, but the outsole of my left foot was a little bit warped. I know this sometimes happens with Air Jordan 1s, and luck of the draw, my pair had it. So with all that being said, now let's lace up these pollen Air Jordan 1s and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Overall, this really reminds me of the Varsity Maze Dunk Highs. And I know while those ones have more of a historical relevance, this one being a brand new colorway of the Air Jordan 1, my opinion is that the Air Jordan 1 is just a nicer looking silhouette than the Dunk High. So with that said, between the two, I kind of like these ones a bit more, although I prefer the more bold and bright colors that the Varsity Maze Dunks had, whereas this one in comparison is more of a muted, darker shade of yellow. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Pollen Air Jordan 1. When these drop on Saturday, are you guys going to be trying to grab these, or is this going to be a straight pass for you? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. Before I end this video, another huge shout out goes out to The Closet Inc. So for all my Canadian viewers out there, be sure to check them out, links are down below. So thank you so much for watching, thank you for the continued love and support, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.